What's happening, everybody? Justin here with Extreme Shooters. Today we are going to be bringing you a disassembly video on the Staccato CS. So, tool list that you'll need that will help with this procedure: a 5/32 punch. This will help with removing the larger bushings. A 1/8 inch roll pin punch for removing the mainspring housing pin and the trigger guard screws. A T25 Torx, obviously for the larger grip screws, and two T10 Torx for the trigger guard screws. A 1/16 inch Allen key. This will help you remove the mag release. Helpful tools to have: a 10/8 or similar style armorer's tool, an armorer's block. Most of them will all work the same way for this teardown. A 3/16 roll pin punch. This will help with removing the mainspring housing components. And a brass hammer or a nylon brass hammer. So first step, make sure the firearm is unloaded. We are going to remove the slide stop. We can take our armorer's tool. Set that off to the side. Take the whole slide assembly. We don't need that for right now. While the hammer is down, we are going to remove our thumb safeties. So you pull it down to the lower notch, rock it out. I like to get a small gap. Take our armorer's tool again. We're going to go a little bit more. Set that off to the side. Take the spring and D10 out. Lower the hammer. Make sure you keep your thumb on it so that way you don't hit the frame. Remove the other thumb safety. Beaver tail will just come right out. Now we'll use our armorer's block with our 1/8 inch roll pin punch. Hang it off the edge just a little bit. Set that back off to the side. Now I like to hold just on top of the hammer strut. Slide the mainspring housing out. Tilt it back a little bit. Stair spring will come out. And we'll use our armorer's tool again. Push the pin out that holds the hammer. Set this off to the side. Now we're at this point. You're going to grab your T25 Torx bit. I like the T handles personally. Make sure you keep it straight so you don't accidentally strip it. Put consistent pressure, and you'll get it to break the Loctite. You get it out to a certain point. Pull the rest out with your fingers. We'll do the other side now. Same procedure. And we'll set it top down. We'll grab our two T10 Torx bits. Now as you're loosening this, most of the time there is one side that will stay in the bushing and the other one will come loose. Set our T10s back off to the side. Use our 1/8 inch punch again. Just push the bushing out for the trigger guard. And now we'll take our 5/32 punch. Remove the rear bush, the upper grip screw bushings. Do the other side. And now the last thing, we are just going to take our thumbs, using our middle finger, we can get a little leverage. Just kind of shimmy it back and forth. Set the grip off to the side. And that is how you take apart and remove the grip module on your Staccato 2011 CS. This can also apply to the C, the full-size model. It'll be the same procedures. To remove the mag release, you're going to take your 1/16 inch Allen key. You're going to want to press on the button side about halfway and turn counterclockwise with the Allen key. You'll disengage the mechanism. The whole thing will slide out. If you want to do any cleaning to the mag release, push in, turn clockwise. You can pull the spring and lock out. Use a Q-tip, get some oil in there, clean it up. And when you reassemble it, same procedure. Push in, turn counterclockwise. You're good to go with that. Your factory trigger, or whatever trigger you have, will just come out. And you just have the grip module. And then lastly, we'll take our armorer's block with its 3/16 roll pin. Everybody has a different procedure for this. I find this to be the most consistent. So you're going to take the components, face it downward, and this is the side it's coming out, so we want to face it away from us. Put it on top of the roll pin. Push down with our thumb. Push backwards with our Allen key or a punch or a pick. Take out the retaining pin. And your mainspring housing components will now come out of the mainspring housing. And then again, you can clean with a Q-tip, put a little bit of oil, and you are good to go. And that is how you remove the mag release and the mainspring housing components from your CS. This will also apply to the Staccato C. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll be bringing more content just like this.